So the time on this earth is limited, and trying to optimize one's life, I think, towards to the greatest good. So passing down information, like I think about my life, I think about the benefits and the wisdom and the resources. Though, like, largely it's like, there's like a noodles company over there, and there's like, and there's GameStop, and like the games are trash and the noodles are trash probably, and the ingredients are horrible, and it's like, what can you do? And it's like, you could encourage your friend to, like, oh, I researched this noodle company, and like there's a whole bunch of wasteful, destructive bullshit. Or like, you could sit there and like, you could criticize a video game and like, this is boring and this is bullshit and this isn't challenging or this isn't useful. It's like, you can think of ways or promote improvements, criticism, whatever you think is best. Like, if you just literally step out and give your opinion, that's more than what most people are doing, and giving your opinion it's more likely to improve something. But ultimately, the best thing is, like, you shouldn't eat noodles, you shouldn't play video games, you should create a noodles company, you should create a GameStop company, you should create a games shop company, and you should create better art, you should be creating better nutrition, and you should be focusing on improving society in every little way, and attending to what you think and what you've learned, and discover what is the wisest way to live life and the most optimum benefit for mankind. And it's like, there's a purpose, there's a meaning to it, there's a responsibility. Like, life is purposeless when you're just like in a box by yourself and you're separated from the universe, and you're just sitting there playing Zelda, and it's like, wow, Zelda, wow, I just spent 40 hours playing Zelda, and it's like, did I learn anything? Did I develop anything? Did I challenge myself? And it's like, focusing on the things that are periodically progressive and lead to the longest term. It's like, ideally, it's like, you have ideals. It's like, one experience is what will win out. It's like passing down generational wealth, generational information, building up your life, and then it's like, I'm going to build myself up as best as possible to pass it down to the next generation, and then there will be longevity and increase of prospering towards hopefully the right ideals and the best possible life. And yeah, it's like, you want to focus on what's responsible and opportunity and dopamine. Where you should get your dopamine is for things that are useful, things that are practical, that help out people beyond yourself. And it's just like, in 10,000 years, what motivates me is like I think about all the things that people have passed down to me, and it's like, in 10,000 years, where is humanity? Are we in a god-awful wasteland full of like tyranny and horribleness or whatever? Or are we compassionate and caring, and do we care about virtue and excellence, and taking care of our fellow man, and being compassionate, and like promoting good living and good life and good thoughts, and making yourself as leading by example is generally motivating. It's like, make yourself as best as possible, optimized for responsible living, and then make the world better as you eventually progress in your life. It's like, you can pass that knowledge down, those practices, to the people around you, or you can build something of value and you can spread wealth. And it's like, around here is a bunch of companies that are low tier and shit, and like, they don't train their employees to give a shit or what else. And like, it's like, there's a whole bunch of entertainment and petty dopamine chasing, and it's like, we could manifest the realization of heaven on earth, and we could make things better for ourselves and for others. And yeah, it's like every step, it's like, am I doing the hardest, most difficult, most important thing that is necessary? What's that leap? What's that thing that I'm procrastinating, that I'm avoiding? Well, that idea, that dream, that it's just like, I could do that with a spark of hope and a lot of effort and a lot of sacrifice, or am I going to live my life day by day and just like waste it and like contribute to nothing and just like meaninglessly, moment to moment, like indulge myself? And that's what a lot of people are doing. Like, they're just working daily, and then they're coming home, and then they're entertaining themselves, and then they dump a bunch of dopamine, they scroll, they don't pay attention to things, and they're not looking towards responsibility in the long term. And it's just like they're selfishly like looking towards their next momentary like entertainment, and it's useless, and it's poor, and it's like miserable to arrive at the end of your life and look back and like, what did I do? And it's like the regrets of what you didn't do, that leap that you didn't make. And it's like, don't waste your time here. Take responsibility and do it the best that you can, and try to invest yourself into becoming valuable and competent and a good leader, and like take charge and take responsibility, and learn how to socialize and learn how to communicate and cooperate, and like give a shit. Like, give a shit about your life. Give a shit about other people's lives. It's what led to, like, if you think about it, be grateful. It's like every little bit of everything that you're doing, it's like you can look around and it's like someone else gave that to you, and they sacrificed and they worked hard, and it's like there's thousands and thousands and thousands, from dinosaurs to the first manifestation of human beings, and the periodic winning out like that led to us, and battling. And it's like, honor that and care about that. And yeah,